Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we continued off with our house renovations where we kind of decked out the tunnel, made it look all nice and stuff. But this time we're going to pivot because we need more stone. Just in general we need more black stone as well. So, as I said last episode, this time we're going to go mining, but I'm actually, dare I say, well equipped to go get some diamonds because we're still in iron armor, which isn't exactly the, the best armor to have when you can only die once. So, yes, I've actually gone and looked up information on where the best Y level to strip mine for diamonds is, and we're just going to chill for 20 minutes. I've brought 2 pickaxes, so not the whole 20 minutes, but, we're going to make it work. And with that said, the best level, which I've been told, is Y negative 53, because at negative 54 is when lava pools, I can't speak, start spawning aggressively, so kind of makes sense. Also, you may notice I've swapped shaders to Silda's Vibrant shaders on the medium thing, and as I'm sure you can tell, we're not overtly lagging as of yet, so we may end up sticking with these guys if, for one reason or another, it just ends up running better than all the previous ones we've had, and honestly, if that's the case, then so be it. Oh good lord, I need to turn it off so I can see how I crit you. Oh, I hate skeletons with a burning passion. I don't know when they changed their AI, but it is a nightmare to deal with. But Y53, this is it, so... this is the strip mine we made last time, so needless to say, I'm not exactly all too confident if we go digging that way that we won't end up in the same place. So, may as well do this. Again, you might not think that there's too much of a difference, but we'll see if we can stand corrected. So yes, anyway, this should hopefully, like I said, not take too long to dig into some diamonds. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the way that we dug last time just led us into a cave, and I'd ideally not want to do that. I want my diamonds. That's the long and short of it. So yes, kind of an overdue mining episode, honestly, because, like I said, I don't like living on the edge, iron armor. Again, that skeleton, like, if that thing got more shots off and I wasn't, like, on the ball with my axe, like, that would have taken a fair few hearts, and I don't want to be in a situation where, those few hearts kind of add up and get me killed. So, yeah, preventative measures, i.e. getting, some of that good shit on the go, rather high up list of priority. Although... we've been officially mining for how long? And we've got a single diamond. Yeah, I've got a better feeling about this direction. Something's like nudging me, saying like, yeah, this is the one. Although, if you could leave me alone, I want to mine this gold, please. Oh, that was my gold. Okay, I'm hitting a vine instead of you. This is a true travesty. It's fine. It's fine. We got it. I just need to find where we actually came in. It was here, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? Sure, we'll call it an atmospheric detour on the list. It's fine. It's fine. I get a single diamond though. We've been going just over 3 minutes, which is pretty good. I want to say. I want that diamond armor though. I don't think it's completely ludicrous to at least dedicate a single episode to trying to at least get enough diamonds to at least craft some armor, and then I think. I mean, in a few episodes time, I could definitely mess around and try and get mending books and stuff, or go to a village and try and retrain them into giving me mending. Although I suppose that requires a fair bit of stuff to go trade for emeralds, so we may need to take a detour on that. I know we technically had a whole thing about that in the last series, but A, it's been 2 years, and B, but also saying that's been 2 years is freaky, like, no. No, that doesn't feel right, saying that the old series was 2 years ago. No, I know, like, this time 2 years ago we were starting that whole wall saga, which means it's been 2 years since I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, we're ending that conversation there. It doesn't feel like 2 years ago, I will say as much. It feels like maybe 1.5. It's like, even still, an extra 6 months is, no me gusta. So, yeah, no, there. But yeah, no, like I said, it's kind of necessary to go through, though. Even if we did do it in the last series, I think just having mending on armor saves us from having a whole bunch of mining episodes, or a bunch of off-camera mining, because the thing is, with a lot of my series is I don't like to do too much off-camera work to the point where it's like, well, at this point I'm just playing the game without showing you guys. I like to structure things in a way that kind of shows you guys everything, which includes having one-off mining episodes because they're easy to record and I don't need to think, and I can just chat random stuff for 20 minutes. But yeah, no, for example, in Persona, I don't skip a moment in there because of its story, but I do occasionally grinding episodes, and other times I'll just skip the grinding. Like, I think actually in the later part of 4, which is coming to an end, once again, weird, that series has been going on a year, which Okay, no, that does feel like it has been going a year. But, it's like, yeah, no, we did a few grinding episodes, and later on I was like, right, you know how it is when I'm grinding, I'm just going to do this off camera. But that was never more than like an hour, like every few episodes. Whereas this, it's like, if I was going strip mining and sorting out whole armor off camera, it would feel like you guys were missing out, so. Kind of trying to strike a balance there is pretty weird. Either way, though, yeah, also I should have mentioned we needed more blackstone to actually decorate our house with, so that's kind of the ulterior motive for coming on this mining trip. That said, we've not had the best of luck, although when we're walking back, I'm half hoping that we spy some on the floor and the ceiling that we missed. I mean, it's not the realm of possibility, but, So, speaking of 2 years ago then, what episode would we have been doing around now on the original series? Because Minecraft Hardcore, original series, it had a surprisingly decent turnout in terms of viewership, all things considered. I think, no, Mindless Rambles Part 2 was in January, February, but that was still kind of in the same era, but... Yeah, no, 2 years ago, it's weird to think of, but I was literally on the cusp of re-meeting like one of my massive friend groups. Because obviously COVID uprooted a bunch of stuff, but I remember when I kind of started that kind of... Because in case you're not familiar with the Minecraft Hardcore series, I should probably get you guys up to speed. Basically, in the original series, for winter, I wanted to go build a massive wall, semi-inspired by an arc from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which I was watching at the time. It's a big stone wall decked out, and it was never fully realised, but it was still a fun change of scenery before we ultimately went back and ended the series, kind of where we started. And admittedly, that series did kind of end abruptly, is the thing. The thing is I kind of regret ending it when I did, because I could have had those same 2 last episodes, and it could have been any episode. But, in case you're not sure, it was like a 2-part finale. But, it was, I filmed the first part on the fly, where I was like, oh god, I'm like close to dying here, and like, unless I go get a totem now, like, there's a chance I may just die and end the series here. And then obviously the next episode was, oh, maybe I turn it into lore and summon the Wither, and we all know how that ended. I am half debating tying that into like the ending of this one if we ever get it. Again, if I do end up dying, obviously, if I want to tie it in, I'll go my save back up. It's like, well, yeah, no, I think I don't know. I think the original ending to Minecraft Hardcore is like arguably one of the better things I've done with the channel, because if you watched every okay, thank you game. Yeah, no, if you watched every episode of Minecraft Hardcore, that finale is probably the most rewarding thing out of the lot. Good to see the cave agrees. Yeah, no, I've said it multiple times, but it was almost a mega mix of music I'd used in the series most frequently until that point for the whole episode. And it was just good. Anyway, I've got sidetracked. You know, we were talking about the wall, though, and that ran for like 20-something episodes, I think. Or maybe not 20, but it ran for a while. Oh, okay. So geode this, isn't it? This is the first time I've actually seen this. These things don't harm you when you stand on them. Weird. Well, I'll throw a torch down, you know. Best keep this place lit. Yeah, can we take some of this home with us then? What's like the protocol here? So, new recipes unlocked. So what happens if I mine you? You're just a block. Well, we can always come back here. It's like, it's not going to despawn, you know? That said, oh, tough. Okay, I was going to say, I don't want to build out a blackstone, because like, yeah, I'm kind of saving it for my house. Yeah, we'll keep going, though. Kind of a cool discovery, and again, we have lit it up sufficiently, so it should be pretty safe to come back here. It'll be like a little pit stop if we choose to resume this strip mine. But yeah, no, I was talking about the wall thing. Yeah, no, it's weird to look back on that now, because it was, I'm sure everyone has those times where you look back at them as like, oh my god, how much was around the corner? Because for me, I think literally during that and the month after, I was invited to an SMP by someone I hadn't really spoken to in the last, like, year, because of COVID and stuff. Kind of, we would get in there, the group had been formed and stuff, but overall the group had been upended. But one of the members just decided to make an SMP, and I was invited, rather late-ish on, but I was invited. And that's kind of how I spent my December. And when I say I can tell you, like, pretty much every single detail of things I did on that realm, it was, like, it was one of those times where, like, you're not going to forget a single detail. Also, I hear a cave next to me, but I'm aware that my thing's about to go. Oh, we're in 12 minutes, we'll march back. Unfortunate, we don't have anything else to actually craft another pickaxe. Well, I did not expect that to go as short as it did, but still an interesting haul, though we'll keep that going another time. But yeah, no, looking back on that, it was literally on the cusp of meeting a bunch of people again and having arguably, like, some of the better few months, like, in recent history, because it was just like, yo, got all these people on Minecraft doing a realm and stuff, because things were still in lockdown, and it was cool. But it's kind of cool, because that's, like, you kind of get that whole snapshot of, okay, this isn't happening, and then, okay, you know, now in the group, and you kind of see a whole range of it in that little arc, and I think that's cool. It is like a very cool kind of time capsule as to, I don't say how I was, but it's a cool like documentation of events in a way. Again, I'm sure most people won't particularly care. Those episodes probably have more relevance to me because I have all the other outside context, which even if I try to recap it, they probably wouldn't come across the same way. But those episodes probably matter more to me because I was the one who was like, okay, this is stuff that's happening to me, and I can fill in the blanks and figure out what that one references to. And yeah, no, I still think it's cool. I've said it a lot of times on the channel, but a lot of how I approach the channel is very. If I do a video every single day, I'm able to kind of see how like I'm changing and what's going on. If you tune in on a day, I might just give you the spill on what's happening. Speaking of which. Let's do today. If me from the future wants to know what I was doing on November 24th, 2022, I had that pizza that's been in the freezer for ages that I thought was Mum's, and it had the weird style of pepperoni on and peppers, and it was really goddamn spicy, but it was really nice. I was kind of half on the edge about having the mozzarella on it, but, you know, it was like real spicy pepperoni, peppers, and then like mozzarella cheese, chunks on top of grated mozzarella for some unknown reason. Ooh, actually, do we have stuff to smelt? And yeah, no, I also woke up at like 12, despite the fact I set my alarm for 10. I know. Actually no, 11:45, I remember. Not seeing anything we can smelt though, unfortunately. Yeah, no, there you are, there's your snapshot, future me. I don't know, maybe that'll like be helpful in the future, I don't know. Or maybe it's just cool to know what I was doing today, I don't know. Either way, I did do the roof in here last episode, didn't I? Yes, no, we finished it by putting in these windows. I recall, yes. Also, I've got to say, I'm digging the water in this shader pack. It's obviously a bit like, nah, on the anti-aliasing, thing. Like, you can definitely kind of see the pixels in it because I picked the medium, so it would run well, but on the whole, it's not bad. We just need a floor pussing in here, and like I said, I think we've got ourselves a mighty fine tunnel. So that said, actually, we could sort that for the second part of the episode, get a bunch of oak wood and just go crazy on it. Let's see, the sun's coming up, isn't it? Okay, well, so we'll get a head start on heading over then. Question is, do we need another axe, or do we think one axe will be enough? Again, one log is 4, so we'll probably get like a stack of logs out of it, but, you know, considering we've got multiple stacks out of a single iron pick, and this is about half durability, I think we're good on that front. I think. I mean, I'll craft another one in the future anyway, but how? Right, well, you're my prisoner now. Don't know what convinced you to go in there, but you know, it's you do you, I guess. Thumbs up. I wonder how many times I've said that, because I started saying that ironically to like make fun of one of those people that was on the realm. Actually, they kind of said it in like a really unfitting situation. It's like it's become part of my vocabulary now, and I'm not sure whether I should be proud of that or not. It's like I'm saying something that I only started saying because I thought it was really atrocious and inappropriate. And it's like, Anyway, I'm sure all of you guys have got a similar thing where it's like, okay, I've picked this stuff off of someone out of irony or some other reason, but now it's just part of my vocabulary, and it's like, oh god, like I can't stop saying this word, or like this phrase, and it's like, no, I want how I used to speak back. Oh! Right, speaking of memories, I forgot you were here. Interesting bell. There is an oak biome around here somewhere, and a big stick over there, but those are oak trees. Okay, yep, I get it, you don't like the water, it's fine. But, when we're not stuttering though, when we're not lagging, this shader pack is real, like, underwater, ooh. Because the thing is, I've just randomly been off Sildish for ages. And when I first introduced the shaders, I think I was using Chalcopics on like the lightest setting imaginable. My Radeon R7 360 was not having anything beyond that while recording. You know, for some reason I was always off-put by Silders by the things, but I saw the ones for the newest version. I was just sold. Like, I'm not sure if they changed the art style or if they just got better screenshots, but oh my god, it looks so much less like oversaturated, and it's just kind of cool. Like, I apologize for holding out on you for so long, Silders. Like, it's honestly a pretty good shader pack. Like, and also it's running way better than all the previous ones we've had, so I mean, you know, okay hand symbol there. Ugh. I mean, if we're speaking about like memory lane-ish type things and multiplayer servers, interesting I should mention shaders, because in case you don't know, my first use of shaders was on an SMP I did in, oh my god, I couldn't have recorded this on a better day if I tried. So, this was, interestingly, in November. How many, it was either 2015 or 2016. Key emphasis on I think it was 2015. It was the very beginning of the channel, a few months in, and I was invited to an SMP called Survivors SMP. And for some unknown reason, I was just really motivated to get shaders working on this SMP. I think because in their trailer they had shaders on, and I was like, whoa, you guys don't know how to use shaders? I am sold with all my 50 subscribers. You know, I was obsessed with shaders, and that's what got my start with them. And, oh, again, it's another one of those things where, yes, the SMP may have ended with me being kicked out for numerous, probably justifiable reasons, but it's one of those things where you don't forget a moment. And it's like, I don't know, I just find it weird that I'm recording this in November and I'm reminiscing on kind of shaders, and it's oddly fitting. I'm not sure if today's the exact anniversary of when that first episode was recorded with all of us, but... I swear, if I died there, that would have been pathetic. But yeah, no, it is interesting to think back that that is now... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh dear God. Oh dear. No, surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Oh God, no, 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 no. No, 2015 wasn't 7 years ago. 2015 was not 7 years ago. Oh God. Sorry, I'm just having a moment here. I refuse to believe that that was 7 years ago, but I also know deep down that that SMP was not taking place for the life of fucking 2016. Oh my God. Sorry, I feel like I just aged really, like, quickly in the span of a few seconds upon saying that. Although, like I said, I was kicked out and I deleted all my videos, but fortunately, and this is a big old fortunately actually, I think, yeah, no, I do. I made sure I carried this over in one of my folders. I have somebody else's first episode of that SMP saved. Weird nostalgia, don't ask. Yeah, no, I appeared in that person's first episode, and that's like the only record of me ever being on the SMP, because I think everyone else's videos were taken down. And I kind of stumbled across it, because I think, I don't remember how I found it, but it was something along the lines of, when the SMP first came out, I went on my old channel, Glitch Vision, and I liked a bunch of their videos. And because I go on that channel so, like, infrequently and stuff, that was still pretty high in, like, the list of liked videos. And I was going through it a few years ago, and I was like, oh my God, this video is unlisted, but I still have it. So I made, like, a sly decision to download it in case it was ever taken down, which it was. Never gonna re-upload it, obviously, but it's a cool throwback, if you will. But yeah, no, that is weird to think. Like, I'm glad I archived it, though. Again, things ended badly in that SMP. I went and defeated the Ender Dragon before we were meant to, because I was a bit of an eager beaver, so to say. I think I made like 9 episodes in the 3 days I was on the SMP. Yeah, I know. But yeah, it was, interesting. Because I just remember it was the first Minecraft SMP I probably got into, and it was just... God, well, there was one before, but it was the one where I was actually on it for more than a day before I broke the shop and ultimately got banned. Really liked getting banned from SMPs in my early Neremik days. But yeah, no, it was the first SMP where I was probably in it, and I was probably in that YouTube community, and it was just fun. I mean, what's proposed, I'm trying to say in a roundabout ways, I wouldn't mind doing the SMP again. The issue is it's not 2016, no, sorry, 2015 anymore. I need to make sure I feel my age. Like, I'm 7 years older, and I'm not too sure if the people hosting the small YouTuber SMPs have exactly aged with me. Like, I doubt there are many people making content in 2015 that were that age that are now making it in 2022. Like, still making it, and if they are, I doubt they're still making Minecraft videos. I feel like I'm a minority, and I'm not sure if a 20-something-year-old in an SMP full of 15-year-olds is exactly a good look in a court of war. Maybe not, but, I mean, I've said multiple times before, I'd love to get a realm going with friends. It always falls through, though. It always falls through, because the thing with SMPs, as weird as they are, you've got a group of people who are all there for one reason, it's to make content, so you're all kind of pressured into being on constantly, and that kind of just self-perpetuates it to be alive. I know I'm using all the big words, but I don't know, maybe I will have an SMP, but maybe I need to convert all my friends into YouTubers first, and I'll be like, you need 1 video a week, and then force it to be alive. I don't know. I've ran SMPs before. I ran 2? You know, I had Waffle United and I have Blazed SMP, which is weird to think about because, oh, sorry, my age is catching up to me and it is very uncomfortable. But yeah, no, it's like I could run my own SMP. If I'm so caught up on the past, what's stopping me from just going ahead and making my own? It's like, I have a server I pay for monthly. It doesn't get used, but it's like, it's only £3. A bit crap, but you know. It lets a few people online at a time. I think 5 or 6 is the max, but it works. Okay, I have a server I could run an SMP off realistically. It's just, I'm not sure who I should do it with. And the thing is I know I'd get caught up on making sure that this, whatever map I choose, is the best goddamn map imaginable to let people go like crazy with bells on. Also, can I just say, the conversation in this video has completely derailed, but I'm loving it. Also, wow, we've only been going 20 minutes. But I don't know. It's like, let me know in the comments if you watch this far, like, do you think a Minecraft SMP of just small YouTubers having fun would work in current year? With like collabs and crossovers and stuff, because admittedly, a fair few people I know and kind of like in my like circle, even though I may like talk to them infrequently because I'm awful at communication, it's like I know a fair few people just from SMPs. I've got a friend like Draxus, obviously I met Peaky who drops in and out from time to time. I'm trying to think of else. I mean, Struck and I don't really speak much from Craft, but like, we're still friends on Discord, and I comment on his videos and he posts. He's like, yeah, no, I met a lot of people and like SMPs, and they're still around, and it's like, oh my god, I've known some of those people for like 7 years, but in a way that's kind of cool. Like, I've known you longer than I knew some people growing up. Like, let me think about this. I need a new pickaxe, obviously. But it's like, over here at least, primary school, well, like, I'm not sure what you call elementary school, primary school, it lasts for 7 years. Like, you have reception, or whatever you want to call it, which is like your first year, where you don't do anything, it's very much like sensory learning, social interactions and that. You've got reception, then you've got years 1 through 6, so 7 years total. And it's like, you know, I knew people that for the entire time there, and I interacted with them day in, day out, and it's like, you know, obviously you kind of remember those people, but it's like, oh my god, I've known people from Minecraft SMPs I distinctly remember, like, being in longer than that. And that's kind of weird. Again, we've really gone off the deep end here, but I don't know. Like, saying that, I am now really in the mood for a proper Minecraft SMP. It's just, I don't know how I'd organise it. Also, have you always been that? Yeah, no, I got distracted and I was kind of doing everything on like autopilot. What, you just chilling? Just vibing? Yeah, just hit. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, you can be the thumbnail. You can be the thumbnail. Yeah, you're chill. You're chill. Oh, you know that? Okay, gotta be said. These shaders though, with like that. Oh, Silder. Okay, I'm not sure if that actually took correctly, if it took when I brought my UI back up, but oh my god. Sorry, like, I know shaders have been like the back of my mind, but they've also kind of been spurring on half the conversation here, but oh my god, the water, this is the medium settings, by the way, there's little ripples and everything. Oh my god, take me now. I mean, what? Let's go back inside, but then, you know, let's end with sunset, why not? I'm gonna end this one here, very interesting episode, but if you suddenly see a Minecraft SMP series starting on this, and this series slowly kind of fade into the background, you can blame this episode, and you can blame the fact my shaders led me back to Sildus and caused me to reminisce for all this episode. But yeah, now as the sun's going down, if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps in a bunch, lets me know you want to see more of this, and all that good stuff. But until next time, all that said and all that aside, apologies if I rambled a little bit too much in this one for your liking, but thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.